Mark chapter 4. Right then, back to the lake to tell the story about the sower of seeds. To demonstrate it in a story, one possible way to perceive what the secret is behind the meaning of our being suddenly aware that we are becoming aware of being aware that our awareness must mean something. Which it does. It doesn't mean God made us in 6 days and made worshipping our meaning. In fact, or all the meanings to start with. Well, we didn't just start a few years ago. So let's say, to the meanings to concern us so madly. This meaning is childish, and to make it not a good thing, for children are often right enough. You can understand that? Write me back. The meaning we hold to is wrong. Flog it. A book is not evidence if it sells the impossible, and it still is not holy if it strives to tell the truth from whichever humble or megalomaniac writer. And most writers are both, and perhaps most extreme, taking on the pen as their sword to attempt to bash into people's minds the meaning they feel real enough to want to use their time on the planet to learn how to make themselves clear enough with themselves to understand their characters. And no, a writer does not really suffer, it is an addiction, the hope that it matters, which is a little off topic. But it is not fear of God that matters, and we will repeat this point often. Old dead Jesus and your humble megalomaniac narrator. We'll use the Good News Bible here, verse 11. You have been given the secret of the kingdom of God, end quote. And I think even the Catholics may admit that God is life, which, if they do, they have admitted that we are part of life. The brain for now, which without the faintest twist of definition or meaning, we are the gods. Heaven is here and now. Don't worship dead people. Jesus Christ, give him a break. Let him be a man on a mission for life, his descendants, the gods, us. Quote, verse 12, the Good News Bible. No, I like Gideon here better. I'm certain your King James Version is as good, maybe even prettier. Okay, the quote, the real. That seeing they may see and not perceive, and hearing they may hear and not understand, lest at any time they should be converted and their sins should be forgiven them. End quote. That beats Ecclesiastes by a hair, or a thread. Jesus explained it a little different. So did more than 1 million other people. Many stoned for being non-believers, or burnt. Stop killing the prophets who say, the kingdom of heaven is right flogging now. Life blessed us. Then Jesus told about not doing what you know you should be doing, which is simple, yet not easy. The seed story again, then the mustard seed faith thing. And so we remember that this is a story about a man at a time. The book contains the words. Everything else plays up in our heads. It is a real-life theater. Everything that comes out of the pen is subjective. The story, if you don't have the original there, is that of Jesus telling the storm to chill. Which, people, is a story. And it could happen to anyone. I mean, if they got faith. Or the Force. Everybody wants to be Jesus.